folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Saturday, November 16th. About I think 10:55 in the morning, and I'm here in La Cañada. There's a JPO behind me. I just got off the bus. I did not realize how bloody early I was going to be. I don't go into work until 1:45. And after this whole thing with the cell phone and the Uber is just, ugh. Oh, and here's the stables. Here, get out of the picture. Some nice horses. And so, I got plenty of time. So I'm going to walk up to McDonald's and go grab me a cup of coffee. So, you remember I was talking about, my cell phone the other day on the video? Yeah. So Thursday evening when I got off work, it was about 6:30. I was really, really tired, and it was already getting dark, and I just didn't feel like walking, and I would have had to walk actually to Woodbury and Lincoln in order to catch a bus that would probably just take me another 2 more miles, and I didn't even feel like walking that, so I called Uber. I still had about $15 left on my Uber card that I purchased. So that was 9:08. The ride home was 9:08. So nice gentleman, great conversation. Well, here you are. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Not until I got into my room. Crap, my phone. I left my phone in the Uber. So I had no other way of getting a hold of them. So I tried to go online and try to contact their corporate, let them know what happened. Took about another half hour. They emailed me. We'll let the driver know. Then they emailed me the driver's name and the driver's phone number. And, that's great. That's fantastic. But I had no way of calling him. So I'm like, what the heck am I going to do? Now, mind you, it's not so much as about the phone service, because the phone service that I have is the Obama phone. My SIM card is a Lifeline SIM card. So I have cellular, free limited cellular service. It's not the greatest, but it's a phone that I can use, and that's what I'm grateful for. Thank God that at least there's programs where you can have free cellular service. Like I said, it's not the best. The data for the internet and stuff is like maybe 250 megs, maybe a YouTube video to watch at the very least. That's pulling a lot of power. So I have that, but I have it inserted in my LG phone, which is the phone that I had when I was with T-Mobile, and I paid quite a bit of money for that, so I was not about to lose it. So much as one about the cellular service, it was mainly the phone. That's my baby and what I used to shoot with at times on videos. So I'm thinking, well, crap, I got no phone. That means I'm going to have to go back to the county office, the GR office, social services, and go see about getting another stupid phone. And I just got my application. I've just had this same phone number, or that old same phone number, for 3 years. And my Lifeline renewal just had come up and everything. So I was really upset. I was just really bummed. So next morning I got up. Had to wait till about 10 o'clock when the people with the free phones come up to the offices. So I did. And I got my phone. Walked all the way back home. Spent the greater part of the day trying to call this gentleman, and his phone number hails out of Texas, El Paso, Texas, which is funny because I have family in El Paso, Texas. I got family everywhere. So I tried calling him all day long, and I'm like, shoot. So I had to take some time out. I went to the supermarket to go get a bottle of water, and came back, and he left a message, because I tried calling him and I tried texting him, and then when I got back home, there was a text message on the phone. Charlie, I have your phone. I want to let you know that I'm in the Pasadena area, and I want to see if I can get a hold of you. So I called him, made arrangements, and sure enough, later, within a half hour, the nice gentleman came and gave me my phone. I'm like, I was so happy and so elated over a lousy phone. I know, but I don't have much. And you know, honestly, after being homeless, you get robbed a lot, and because you are so scatterbrained and the lifestyle you're leading, being homeless, you have a tendency to misplace and lose a lot of crap. I'm telling you, I cannot tell you how many times I've lost my old glasses. I kept losing them, and sure enough, 2 or 3 days, I'm walking around like a stupid blind man, and no glasses. And someone said, "Oh, Charlie, we found your glasses. They were sitting over here on the table." I'm like, okay. So anyway, I was just happy to get my phone back and everything. So yeah, and so now that old number is dead. So I had to swap out the SIM card and put it in my phone. So now I got a brand new phone number, and when I get home, I didn't do it yesterday. I should have. I did with a couple people, but I gotta let a whole lot of people in. Being at the weekend, a lot of business offices, I have to change the number over and call them. I have to wait till Monday. So yeah, that was great. Yeah, it's fantastic, Charlie. Glad you got your phone. You know, that sucks. You're always, yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, but that's not the thing. That's not how I got screwed by Uber. I got screwed by Uber because this morning when I went to check my email, as usual, Charlie Salinas, we tried to, we know that the driver gave you back your phone, and I took a picture. I think I'll put it as a thumbnail on the video. But they tried to charge my account $15 for having the driver go offline. Okay, now, the driver had to go offline to return my phone as a courtesy, but a charge of $15. Now, the thing is, I don't know if the charge is for the driver or for Uber, because they had to let that driver bring my lousy phone back. So, and then the letter went on to say that we noticed that you didn't have enough in your account. So the next time you take an Uber ride, we will charge you $15. I'm at zero balance right now, because I'm like 88 cents. But, because that was the last that I used. I just barely squeezed. It's an average of 10. Oh, actually, yeah, it is an average, depending on the day, the time. I don't know. There's so many variables. But anywhere from 7:58 to as much as 11 and change to and from work one way. Either way, like I said, depending on the day of the time. I don't know if the stars and the planets are aligned, or if there's a cumulus cloud hovering above. I don't know. I don't know the fine details, or just extremely too many variables. So I was just like, are you kidding me? Oh my God. If it wasn't for the fact that I really, really am tired of losing stuff and being robbed and just trying to claw my way back up, you know, little by little, just trying to have some peace with the world and everyone and everything around me, and not trying to spend more than I need to. And so that really, I was really, really upset, because the fact that when I contacted them and I told them that the phone that was left behind in the driver's car, I would have thought, or maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, you folks chime in and please comment on that. I would assume that, okay, well, Charlie, Yeah, we contacted the driver, and also, just to return your phone, there's going to be a charge. Oh, they never said that. The letter went on to say, we tried to charge your account, but you didn't have enough money in your account, so the next time you take an Uber, we will charge you. Now, that's, say, $10 to go home or to come to work. That's going to be a $25 ride. That's going to be a ride that I would normally have to pay for a taxi cab for about 5-mile range here in the Los Angeles area. Wow, that's just, oh my God. I was just devastated. So the next time at work and I decide to buy an Uber card, that $25 card is all going to go for one lousy ride. Will it? 9. Just about. Yeah, just about. So I'm going to have to buy a $50 card. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put that letter in as a thumbnail. That just... The last time anything like that happened was when I was still homeless and working for Sugarfish. And I was staying at the motels. And I remember one particular morning I was in a rush. I was checking out of the motel and I had to go back to the library to have my stuff go to, have my friends watch my stuff while I went to work. So I got to the library and I was taking all my stuff. I'm like, hey, dude, all right, so how's your night? I go, oh, great, I got some rest. I'm going to go to work and everything. He's like, all right, you watch my stuff? Yeah, we'll watch your stuff. Don't worry about it. All right, guys, I'll see you tonight. When I get off work, I'll be back home around 1:30 in the morning. All right, guys. It wasn't until I was like halfway to the gold line that I realized, oh, crap, I didn't see my sleeping bag. Where's my... Oh, Lord. I left my sleeping bag in the Lyft car. So while I was at Union Station, at the train station, I started texting the guy. He's like, yeah, Charlie, we got your thing over here. And then 10 minutes later, I get an email. It says, okay, Charlie, the driver called and said that you had left your sleeping bag or something. So in order for the driver to come back, even then, that was 3 years ago, they're going to have to charge, there's a charge of $15. I was like, you're kidding me. There's no courtesy to bring back. I understand if I was a visitor and I'm here from another country and I left some belongings in your vehicle and I went back to my country or wherever I was, not here in the United States, or not even here in California, maybe, I don't know, let's say Michigan. How am I supposed to get my property if you're going to charge me $15? So I don't know how that end works, but that's like when, working at Target with people. I've found in my department, I found cell phones and just other stuff that people leave, and I take it to the front desk as, hey, I found this over on B2. It was such and such time. Maybe someone will come back, and yeah, someone always gets up. We don't charge them for holding their stuff or noticing that they left their stuff. We don't charge. I don't think of any place or business, not that I know of per se, that will charge if you left a personal item belonging to you in their place of business and it's being held at security. And I've never heard of such a thing that any place would charge you. Yeah, I was at Walmart, here early this morning, and I left my sunglasses. Did anybody... Oh, yeah, sure, they're right here. Actually, I'm lost and found. Sure, okay, that'll be $15. That's absurd, right? That would be very absurd. Yet, Uber and Lyft do that. And my biggest beef is that I didn't get forewarned about that. I wasn't given the option or the choice to say, yeah, you know what, that phone isn't all that important to me. I don't want it. Just keep it. Tell the driver he could sit on it. I don't care. I wasn't given that option. So that was very misleading, I think. I think it's very, very, very unfair practice of a business doing that to an individual. And, you know, like I said, I've defended Uber and Lyft on many occasions, that I praised their inception, especially when it came to taxi cabs, because they're a lot more cheaper than taxi cabs. And in that same breath, these are the people that, when they're clamoring and harping that they want to make $20 to $30. Now, an Uber driver or Lyft driver making $20 or $30 an hour, what's that going to do the rates for ride sharing? That'll just jack it up back to the old taxi cab day prices, right? What were they charging? 3 something, an eighth of a mile, or 3/4 of a mile? Very fractionalized. And then there's the fee. There's a pickup fee, and then there's a drop-off fee. And I remember this from many times. If you go somewhere and you're in a cab and you have to go run into a store or whatever, that meter's running. That meter is just ticking away, and that adds up quick. That's why I don't like really taking cabs anymore. I think I've only had to take a cab once, and that was very costly. I had been doing Lyft and Uber since then, and much more easy, much more affordable. But these practices that they're doing, excuse my language, but that fucking pisses me off. It really fucking pisses me off. And you guys don't really see me that angry other than when I got beat up. That is, I don't know. Really, really don't know. I got my phone. I got a new stupid phone number. So I'm not taking Lyft. I'm not taking Uber. I don't need, now with that advent, I don't even know when I'm going to be able to afford another Uber card. So it's frustrating, right, folks? It's just these little increments of life. Oh, I can be so frustrated. I was doing fine until I noticed that email this morning, and I'm like, you're kidding. You guys didn't even tell me that, you didn't give me that option whether to say yes or no, and you were already charging my account when you notice, hey, this guy doesn't have enough money, so we'll charge him next time he calls us. That is really unfair. God. No flowers, no candlelight dinners, no note in the morning, just a straight screw, down and dirty. Wow. Oh my goodness, let me check. I just walked all the way from JPO. It's 11:08. Oh my God, there's my hill. Can you see that hill? That's the hill. So now I'm gonna go in. I don't go to work until I work today from 1:45 p.m. until 6:30 p.m. tonight. So screw it. I'm just gonna walk home. I'm tired of this. I'm off tomorrow. I got some things that I gotta do. I gotta do laundry now. And let's see. After that, but on the bright side of things, during my search around town, so in my search for apartments and places, yesterday actually came across one, and I called. So on the bright side, on the end of this video, I have an appointment Monday evening to go look at an apartment. It's going to be significantly a lot of money. It's going to be a lot of money. And I don't know how I'm going to be able to swing. Well, I'll be able to, but it's just going to be, it's going to be bad. This is really forcing my hand. Now I'm going to have to go get another job. Go somewhere else. Not just get a second job. Go get a job where I got, 6 to 8 hours a day. At least no less than 4 to 5 days a week. I can't make it. And it's going to be over in East Pasadena. And the way the gentleman was talking to me, he sounded like he was just interested. He told me that the person who had lived there for 15 years, 14 or 15 odd years, and it's in the process of being remodeled and everything, and it won't be available until December 2nd, which is cool. So yeah, that's fine. I'm just hoping that I could get it. Financially, I'll stress about it. Well, I've already been looking, so my hand is being forced. Target's not giving us the hours anymore. It's just 4 3/4 hour days. So, and I can't live off of 4 3/4 hours of a day, 2 to 3 days a week. Look, we're already a week before Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and everybody is still just minimal hours. I mean, we call them cashier hours because the cashiers get, it seems like they give the cashiers 4 hours a day. And for us in the in specialties and soft lines, hard lines, electronics, we go 4 to 5 hours a day. So, oh no, son, hold on a second, folks. Over here by the school, I'm doing maintenance, cutting grass, and it's really, really bright today. Today, we're supposed to get here in the area of about low 80s, low to mid 80s, excuse me. Tomorrow's going to be the hottest day, low to mid 90s. November. Half of November is gone, and we are just basking in Mr. Sunshine and Mr. Blue Sky. I love that song. ELO, Mr. Blue Sky. I think that's my favorite album from ELO, Out of the Blue. So, ending on a good note, I really excited, actually. I'm getting tired I got sick and fed up of being homeless, and I'm getting really sick and tired of sharing a house, having roommates. I'm 53 years old. I don't freaking need a roommate unless it's a girlfriend or a wife and children. Those are the only roommates that I want. I'm too old to have regular roommates. That's just dumb. Plus, they irritate the hell out of me, truth be told. Right now, it's just down to 3 of us, but the one gentleman, he's been in the hospital for like 2 months. I think he had back surgery, so I think he's in a home right now. So his room's still there. He hasn't been there. And then it's just the other gentleman and me next door. And I can't say anything nice. Don't say anything at all. So yeah. I need my own place. That's if I had a car, if I had a good size, an old like a 1970s conversion van, I'd move. I'd live in a van. I'd have an RV. And as long as I could have a place to park my car, live in and out of my vehicle, and be able to maintain to go to work, yeah, I'd certainly do that. It's definitely a lot more affordable. I'd rather be paying through the nose in car insurance or vehicle insurance than rent for, I don't know. But anyway, my friends, yeah, that's my story with Uber. Uber screwed me. Damn it. I mean, I shouldn't have been careless enough, but it's like, I'm pretty careful. I don't know. This is what happens. Stupidity costs money, right? But anyway, so I'm here. I'm just going to go up and go get some. I'm going to go get some coffee, singing this I'm so early. So after 11 o'clock, so I got about 2 hours. I can't drink coffee for 2 hours. That is it in a nutshell, my friends. That's it. Oh, tomorrow! Oh, Jackalope Festival. That's right. Tomorrow's the Jackalope Festival at Central Park in Pasadena. I forgot about that. I'll put a link down there so you folks can see, because I'm going to go to the Jackalope. Definitely want to go to the Jackalope Festival. I think that should start around 10 o'clock in the morning, I think. Once I do laundry, I'll change, get my gear ready, and I'll head out to the park. And my friend Stephen Bassett, who's a jeweler, a fine silver jeweler, great stuff. I have one of his pieces actually. It's a Mickey Mouse silver ring. He takes. Well, now he's really expanding. He was doing stuff with like old-fashioned silver tea forks and dessert forks and spoons and stuff like that, and making fantastic, beautiful jewelry out of it. It's just now he was doing billet work with coins and everything. Now he's really doing a lot of great stuff. So I'm very happy for him. And so yeah, I'll put a link down there, and I want to go see the Jackalope Festival. It's a lot of fun. All right, my friends, I shall end it here. I'm going to go hike my hill, go get my coffee, and try to see if I can't move some of this, completely do away this bitterness that I have, this bad taste of Uber in my mouth. I need some coffee to wash out that bad taste. Coffee does that all the time. All right, my friends, so you folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day at all. Live for the moment, pull down your pants, and slide on that ice. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, what's going on. Charlie lost his phone. He got his phone. Now Uber's charging him. Oh, have you guys noticed the changes in YouTube? I will talk about those in another video. There's a lot of changes for YouTube. And for those of you that are potentially wanting to get on YouTube, yeah, just be careful. The FTC is now involved in YouTube, the Federal Trade Commission, and they are putting the screws to YouTube and Google, and in turn, they are passing the screws down to us. It's not their fault, really. It's the Federal Trade Commission. I know why they're trying to do it. What they're trying to do is I understand what they're trying to do. It's because of the Children's Act, but it's just really, really bad. All right, my friends, comments, good or bad, chime in, anything. Just give me your opinion. All right? I love you all. Take care, and I will post this video when I get home. I love you all.